Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Jamie.
What's going on, guys?
Fuzzy!
Lagcast here.
Andrew, kick him out and call him back when we finish the intro.
3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, guys? Jamie here today. I'm here with John,
Hello.
Andrew,
Hello.
Brisk,
Hello.
and Soul,
Alright, let's
and
go.
Wuzzy.
Hi.
Yes, guys, that's what he looks like.
This is 170
They
calories.
should've
People
known
already
that
know what he's
from
Yeah,
the lead
they've-
episode.
That's right, they do.
He's been in a couple.
We
In
had
fact,
that-
this is only like the four. I've only seen his face one time. I think outside of the fucking podcasts.
Hey, John, here's a
Seen
picture of him.
about
Not gonna
8,
send
9
that picture.
times now, so.
Hey, Wuzzy, you want me to send that picture?
And
Jamie's
But
dying.
Picture.
Your selfie picture?
Jamie's dying in the podcast.
My what picture?
sorry.
Your
Anyways,
selfie
I'm
picture.
Jamie. I'm here with John.
No,
Andrew,
no, please don't. No.
Hey, guys, Dave got to finish the intro.
we did finish the intro. It's
I
interesting.
just did. Episode 20. So, what's everybody been doing this week?
John,
You forgot to mention that we don't do topics. We do subtopics. That's a
That's
very
at the end.
key
And
part.
that's usually integrated like in the middle of the podcast.
Okay,
It's
we're
in the
really
middle now.
confused.
When I first
just
joined,
said
that
it's
was in
at
the
the end.
beginning.
Jamie did the beginning, and Soul said it's in the middle.
Hey guys, what's up? Jamie here today. I'm
Where
here
the
with John
fuck's that at?
for the Lagcast podcast, episode 20. But we usually just do subtopics.
Usually.
I so much
Butchered
better.
the hell out of that.
I
Right.
still...
You know this
Don't
this
do it.
I
like
still
you know
laugh
actually
every time because that's really just become a quote. Or just
yeah
our
this
motto.
whole podcast kind of reminds me of Have you guys ever seen Super 8?
No,
movie?
I watch for podcasts. I watch IGN Podcast Unlocked and Beyond, and I watch Kinda Funny, gaming podcasts, Mindcrack, and Co-optional.
I watched
Yeah,
the
well,
Creepy Talk.
it really reminds me of this because in the movie it starts off with a massive
movie.
fucking train wreck, and it reminds me of this podcast because I
Oh,
swear
so
to God,
you're-
every time
John,
Train wreck.
how many podcasts have you been in now?
of the Lagcast ones,
Yes.
a number
Why
of them,
about-
all of them train wrecks.
You should be used to this by now.
Yes,
Yeah.
Still
I am. I'm
recording.
used to it being a train wreck, but that doesn't change the fact that it's a train wreck.
John, I've never
Buckle
seen
yourself
the
in.
Super
Type
the
stuff.
Super 8 movie,
Oh,
but
it's still recording.
I have the Portal 2 game of it.
Soul's like, no, sorry,
Yeah,
Andrew's
because
just like, are
everyone
we still
has it.
recording, guys? Hello?
is this
Like,
thing
can
on?
we
Are
start?
we still here?
Are we still recording, John, or did you stop
Yeah,
it
it's
again?
still recording. You guys.
Then
Yeah,
let's
just
move
let
on
us
to
make-
what we're doing this week
Yeah.
and actually start
I'm
it.
doing, guys, I'm doing nothing. Okay.
We didn't
next
ask
person.
you yet. But
You lied, Wuzzy. We've tried doing stuff.
Well, for Asterox, it didn't work out.
Yeah, well, I'm still determined to get that to work because that was fun when we did it.
Yeah.
I'd like to have Andrew in
So
it.
hard.
What is it?
It's the Astroanime.
The fuck?
I was gonna say I'd join
What
it,
the
but then I heard
fuck?
anime.
Ask
So
Master anime.
Yeah, it's
Astroanime
my
instead of
new
astronomy.
series.
I could
for
barely
Astro.
handle us playing anime shit on Osu. So
I remember that you had Ryu with you in that video. No, Ryu had you as a guest in that video.
yeah, he had me as that was a game. I've also played Osu with Wuzzy, but I had to take that video down because I asked him if he wanted me to keep it up after he left, and he.
I'm
said,
thinking about
Way to
buying
bring this
it
up, Jamie.
and doing that for Astrox. No,
That you really just did not.
I'm
have
joking. I'm joking.
Jesus Christ.
There's a Sword Art Online game that came out.
Huh?
I almost bought that.
isn't that the incest
Why
one?
almost?
What?
I don't think there's incest.
Shut up,
game.
John! Stop bringing that up every time you bring up Sword Art Online. It doesn't matter. It's an anime.
I don't think there's incest in this.
I
You
thought.
know the Japanese are all into weird stuff.
You realize that's Americans' fault, right? All of the
About
weird
what?
shit we attribute to Japan is due to the stuff Americans brought over during right after the end of the World Wars. So all of that
That-
shit's actually America's fault. And yes,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Sword Art.
Anyway, so what's been going on this week, guys?
Let's start with you, Soul.
Wuzzy and I
Damn it.
have joined a new SMP.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be recording that after this, I think, right?
Oh yeah, now we're gonna do the podcast too. He and I are also hosting the podcast for them.
Oh.
Are we still doing now that we're on podcasting? Are we still transferring couch potatoes to Astro?
Oh, definitely.
We
I
wouldn't
gotta
want
go
you to have
find
something
this.
to upload to your channel, so
I gotta
Like
go
this?
find the fucking picture for that now.
Doesn't
And
Astrox
the
have its
intro.
own fucking podcast already?
it used to.
Shh, we don't talk.
Is
I mean, it's
Astrox
still
just where
uploaded.
is Astrox just where podcasts go to die or something? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, let's all move. Let's still let
We
Astra.
are not moving the Lagcast. I love this thing.
Yeah, we don't want it to die.
Did,
I
did,
don't
did we
want
have,
it to.
did we have a
That was
discussion
good.
about this a few days ago?
We did, and we keep circling back to it, which I think is
Jamie's
funny
like, "I
because
never
we
want
have
this to
failed
be."
to have a successful podcast for like 20 in a row. We're an hour in, and we've only just started recording.
I'm only 30 minutes in.
I mean, does it really matter? Let's get so. What have you been doing on your channel,
Not shit. There you go.
John?
The same upload schedule and stuff. I just started a new game a couple weeks back called Badlands, which is that mobile game with the birds or the furry things with wings. I don't know what the fuck they are. They have
Of
different
course it
numbers
has
of eyes.
furries.
Huh?
Of course it has furries.
Yeah.
They're just little animals. They're not furries. I mean,
I'm
I suppose
joking.
you could have a Badland persona, but I guess that applies to everything. But
No.
and I think I might. I don't think I've mentioned this since we've started recording, but I might have my streaming set up and my green screen set up within the next couple weeks. So
Oh, cool.
I look forward to having that set up. Maybe.
I've got a little corner in my
Have-
room right there that I want to clean out, and I want to set up my green screen for just whatever I need to do.
Yeah. I've got like a massive, 10 by 12
Do
or
we
something.
need to say that he's joined Astrox?
Oh yeah, we'd like to welcome
Do we?
John
Honorable
to
mention, I
Astrox.
guess.
That apparently, in his immediate response to being added to the chat was, "Where am I? This is a strange foreign land."
I've considered joining it for a long time, and then you guys just dragged me into it. I was
Yeah,
considering,
it was,
and then I
That
was
discussion.
No, it was Andrew, Wuzzy, and I in a call with John talking to, just after the Lagcast meeting. We had a huge Lagcast meeting. Anyway, and Solar just left.
I
And
just
so,
thought-
and so we're like, you know what, John, you're in Astrox, get in here.
By the way, we had a huge Lagcast meeting. Don't expect shit to change.
No.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
it
It
was.
ended up changing up another podcast besides the Lagcast,
Yeah.
so.
We just said
Just
it
because
earlier.
we have a huge meeting doesn't mean we actually did anything.
Yeah. I mean, that's the same thing to be said about the
That's what,
podcast.
like,
Well, it was.
That's the thing with
How long
any,
did we discuss that, anyways?
that's the thing with any YouTuber meeting, though. That's the thing. Like, it's like trying to herd 20 cats in one direction for more than 5 seconds.
Not really.
It's
Most
impossible.
YouTubers
Have
have some
balls
kind
in
of
jar.
flow. This
Yeah.
is just like a train wreck. This is like trying to herd 20 cats in one direction.
Don't trust me. It's with any YouTuber thing. I've done multiple YouTuber groups and stuff, and
Well, we
never.
see the
I-
problem now.
I was
Really?
talking about the big YouTubers, though.
We're
No,
not
no,
big.
they-
100,000 one.
I've witnessed a few.
John, I know you dream, but
I hit 64, okay? I'm over 60 right
You got a
now.
stack.
It's taken me 4 years to do that. Taken, I think is what I meant to say, but
worried
4
about
years,
you'll
broke
be celebrating
60.
100 subscribers.
I'll be celebrating
Yeah,
100
I just-
subscribers as YouTube goes
Yes,
down.
later.
As you
I have 100 subs,
as
guys!
YouTube closes, you get 100 subscribers.
Twitch takes over and you just.
Twitch takes over.
And John's just the only guy left on YouTube, just doing videos on YouTube.
John's
I'm
like,
just
fuck it,
wandering
it's
around
just
like
long
dusting
to
off
wait.
old videos like
He's like-
records
he's
and
like,
stuff,
I
just
don't wanna-
blowing the
I
dust
don't-
off of them and putting them on. I remember this one. It's just like a dancing cat gif with some music in the background.
John's like, everybody's moved from YouTube to Twitch, and John's like, I don't want my URL link to be twitch.tv/101900.
Oh fuck that! I had a semi-successful fucking Twitch channel. My Twitch channel was doing great. I did much better on Twitch than I did on YouTube.
And why did you go to YouTube?
And then why don't you go to
Because I
YouTube?
fucking lost my green screen, and when I first stopped streaming, it's because I went back to like dial-up speed internet until I fucking got 100 meg back, which I have now. But now I need to get a streaming setup and stuff. And this is not where I'm at now. Is not good for streaming. This fucking shitty light. I've got like multiple lights on aimed at different parts of the wall to get enough fucking refracting. Fuck that word. Fucking light. God damn it.
Reflecting?
That one. Refracting, I think is the word I was looking for.
Refracting.
Refracting.
Yes,
Some word.
that one. Fucking light
Some-
bounce hit face. Good, smiley. Thumbs up emote.
Word art online.
Who else needs to say what they've done this week?
Like I said, I joined a new SMP. Wazzy and I are hosting the podcast for that. I'm also setting up for the weekly recap for that too. So I'm gonna do a weekly recap for that group. I've also started recording a Pokemon Resolute version for Astrox.
Yeah, I think if I'm gonna come back and do series, it's probably just gonna be exclusive series for Astro.
I gotta play.
I'm
Phoenix
still
Rising.
dealing with a bunch of personal issues, and I
Yeah.
can barely have time to record for my own channel.
I can't fucking wait for fucking Phoenix Rising to come out. I'm looking forward to that so goddamn much.
What is that?
It's a custom Pokemon game with all of the Pokemon and all of the regions, I think, and like a ton of character changes and stuff, and a whole new storyline. It's supposed to be really
Dang.
fucking good. Yeah. I'm
What
looking
is
Is
forward
it
to that.
official?
No.
Or is it fan made?
It's fan made, but it's huge.
What is it?
Phoenix Rising, I think is what it's called. Pokemon Phoenix Rising.
I'm waiting for Pokemon Go. That actually sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
not.
awesome as well. I can't wait. That one's supposed to come out in a few
I
months.
love the ones where, like, you know how stupid you look walking down the street holding your phone and just like, I got something.
Well, that's what it has the little badge
Fuck.
thing. Is the badge vibrates for you, so you put it on like your wrist or something like that, and so you don't have to fucking walk around with your phone out.
Imagine like
Do you
so
imagine?
imagine
You just look so stupid doing this. I'm just walking down the
That's
street.
what people do
As
all
compared
the
to
time.
holding it the other way. As compared to
Yeah.
holding it
I like
vertically and
to
just
imagine
staring at your
people
phone while you're
start
walking
coming
down the
up
street.
with vlogs for this too.
I never tried.
Vlogs that style with
Put my
Pokemon and stuff, so it's like a little
Goodbye,
bit more-
Jamie.
What?
Your mic just went complete robotic.
Hello.
Oh, oh, that's terrifying. You froze
Oh my
just as
God.
you started flipping out.
I'm gonna cover Jamie now.
That's
Scary.
terrifying.
Can you hear me now?
He's a
Yeah.
beast as inner ginger.
Okay. What I was saying, I'm imagining like there's gonna be new styles of vlogs now when Pokemon Go comes out, where they're just recording the screens for Pokemon Go. So it's still them and a regular vlog, but there's also Pokemon going throughout the
They're
entire.
just running around in the background, just
That
like
would be so
battles
cool,
going
though.
on.
Don't. I think that would be like.
Just
really
got
cool.
back from the store. You can see them fighting over there.
Imagine
shit,
it's just
big
like
dick. Oh shit, they're coming after me. Run!
imagine like normal vloggers were just walking around the street, you know, doing their vlog thing, and they're like people playing Pokemon Go in the background.
That I will shamelessly play Pokemon Go during school or whatever. I bet you any amount of money, like just in the middle of school or whatever, I'll be like, oh, there's a Pikachu!
What's gonna be amazing is
In school, I could imagine those really like weird monsters, like the ones like that look like a trash can in school.
yeah.
Like you just go up to a trash can and a fucking trash can.
I was
Pokemon
thinking
Is
of like
there
the
a
one with a
hell
paintbrush
Pokemon?
tail in like art class and stuff.
just be amazing.
Oh, you mean Smeagol? Not Smeagol.
Smeagol,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
no.
the one I was thinking of. Smeagol and Golem, the two-sided Pokemon.
No. What's his name? He starts with an SM. One
Smeagol.
second.
Smeagol?
Smokey.
Smokey.
Anyways, John, how far are we
Smeekachu.
into the podcast already?
Doesn't
13
matter. Keep
minutes.
going.
We haven't even done
Smeekachu.
discussion yet.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't
what I
matter.
was
Keep
gonna say.
going.
It's Smeekachu.
I don't
Well,
think that's
discussion
right.
for today. I want to know with you guys. What do you think is the best storyline from a game so far, and what do you think how do you think storylines affect the game, and how great it actually is?
I just want to throw out there real quick. We had a really nice transition from Pokemon into my topic if we wanted to do that. Or we could just hop
Then we're
straight into
skipping over an entire section.
that, like we haven't done
Huh?
it before.
Discussion.
What section? I just said discussion.
I know,
Yeah,
but I was
that's
saying we
the
had a
section.
transition into
This
topic.
discussion is a section.
Jamie,
of
do you
this
listen to a
podcast.
word any of us say?
Never mind. Just
Oh!
keep saying what you were saying.
Yeah, like how he just stared
Jesus.
blankly. He's like, oh.
Were you
said-
telling John that we'd be skipping an entire section?
Yeah.
Okay. Ow, the actual one.
So I mean, if
Didn't
it's
need a-
games like what was the new game, Firewatch? Have you guys heard of that?
I have.
Yeah.
I've been. I think I just found someone to watch a playthrough of that on.
It's
yet
basically
to do that.
people call it not hitchhiking. It's basically a walking simulator type thing.
Interesting.
And-
But at least it looks good, right? I
Yeah.
heard it looks good. As
Haven't you
compared to, like,
watched
DayZ.
someone play it on YouTube?
Not yet. Like I said, I just found someone. I haven't had time to sit down and watch it.
Oh, okay. But basically the only reason to play that game is because of the story.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just walking in a forest.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of games like that, though.
Yeah, but this one's like, it's just constantly talking. And yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, games like that, they completely rely on the storyline. And Jamie, I saw that, you pervert.
What? What did you call me?
What? Did you not hear
Did
me?
you just call me a perv?
Yeah.
Second.
Why am I a perv?
You know why.
That's what I showed you. Oh, I showed you that.
Okay.
Dude,
So
I don't
what-
even
what are
collect
your
the trading
take?
cards
Is-
anymore. What the heck?
What's up?
I used to, and then my house burned down.
Hold
Oh
up.
God, rip.
That was
It
so
actually-
bad.
It actually did burn down. And I had like a stack of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon trading cards.
I lied. I still have all of mine. I have fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Pokemon.
Oh, you-
I have fucking Chaotic,
Still-
which they don't even make anymore. That game was fucking amazing.
Which one?
Chaotic.
Chaotic was pretty good, actually. I liked that.
They fucking quit
I-
making.
I'm
the fucking
surprised-
show's
That's
gone.
finally
Everything's
somebody
gone.
who remembers what it was.
Dude, I have a ton of trading cards. I have like 8 decks. Just
I don't know where my chaotic cards are anymore, but I still do like Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments and stuff
Why?
sometimes. Because it's when I'm bored, I do them. Okay, I don't do them all the time. It's not one of those things where I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a new tournament, I gotta go to it. No, it's more like, okay, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. Do I want to try it this time? Yeah, sure, why not?
I've
Oh,
never
there's
been
a
to any of the
Yu-Gi-Oh
official shit because a lot of people complain I don't use. I use a lot of unofficial stuff, and sometimes people get annoyed.
No, I'm still stuck on the whole
Oh god,
old.
Oh
My
jeez,
webcam-
you
Everything
screwed
was
everything up,
fucked.
Jamie.
the
I do?
entire of everything. My webcam
Your
is the only
webcam
one I can
went
see.
off.
What do you mean?
Wuzzy's chin and
No!
Andrew's
What?
chin.
I didn't.
Everyone
No,
else
I
is
didn't do
dead.
that. That
Oh,
wasn't
there
me.
we
I don't
go.
know why.
Everyone's back.
Sorry.
Jamie looks like he fell into a blender, but besides that, everyone else is fine.
Fell into a blender and then he watched in outer space.
I didn't do anything. Okay. Anyway,
Sound like
did you
one,
ever
too.
start? Did you do any card tournaments for anything, John?
I've
Went
never
from
been to
story
any card
progression to
tournaments or anything
games.
like that. I do all unofficial shit.
Gotcha.
I didn't even have a chance to take my chaotic shit online. The online shut down before
Well,
I
that
did.
sucks.
That's
No, I
nice.
remember signing up for that. But yeah, it shut down before I actually did anything with it.
Yeah, I have a fucking Togar, I think, that's like almost unbeatable.
Dude.
He's like his stats, because it's all random, his stats are all fucking high. I've actually 1v9'd someone. I've beat their entire field with just that one card.
So
That card is
wonderful.
cool as fuck. I love it.
There was some other game besides Chaotic. There was some other game like before Chaotic that was sort of like it, but wasn't it? I'm trying to remember what it was called.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh.
No.
It wasn't
Digimon,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
probably.
It was sort of like what's up?
That's why I
Digimon?
said I'm kidding.
Say it again, John.
Digimon had that same kind of feel of it, where you...
No, it wasn't Digimon. It was like it was another one sort of like Chaotic where it just like disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yeah. See, what I think I actually know what fucking just threw that company under is their fucking game. They worked so hard on that game, and it was a fucking shitty game. They took an open world fucking show like Pokemon. Imagine if Pokemon, you couldn't choose your Pokemon, and it was very linear. You literally just walked from point A to point B, and fucking you had like 8 options for Pokemon, and you just chose 6 of them, and that's all you could do. It was
Yeah.
fucking terrible. I think that's what fucking did it in for that. The whole thing is that game. That was a terrible game.
Open World wasn't even that big back then.
It wasn't
I
an
think
open world though. It wasn't. It was a first-person game. It was a first-person story game for an open world for an open world universe.
Yeah.
They followed a story. They created a story and made a story just for the game. It's like, we don't want a story. It's an open world game. We want the open world and a game. It wasn't
Yeah.
even that hard. Like, just have the
You
people
two
fucking
done
work it out.
nerding out now?
No.
We'll fucking
I'll
do a
nerd out
podcast.
Jesus
about it.
Christ! We went from story progression to fucking card games.
Well, we went back to the story mode when John was talking about how they made a full story for the game.
But I doubt that has anything to do with the question.
I choose The Walking Dead. Okay, we're good.
It affected the card game.
It destroyed the card game, is what it did.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what you don't want in a game.
Hey, look, you guys said you wanted to do topics.
You saw that three of us weren't talking that entire time, in case you haven't realized.
Hey guys, let's not talk about this on the podcast.
So
No, dude, let's go back.
let's go back to our discussion, so we can transition.
What was the
to
discussion
top-
even? I heard like half of it.
It was basically what was your favorite storyline in a game, and
That's a
what
question.
do you think makes a storyline good in a game, and how do you think it affects how good the game is itself?
I think storyline's very important. My favorite storyline in a game. Fuck, there's a
Unless
lot
it's
of
a
them.
chaotic game.
Probably T-Lao. T-Lao
I
was
love
pretty good.
that.
What the heck does that mean?
T-Lao? You never played
Yes.
that one? The one with the like zombie things and stuff like the zombie
Is that,
virus?
Last
is
of
that
Us?
the actual name or is that an abbreviation?
No, T-Lao
Last
is just what everyone calls it. It's The Last of Us is that one.
Oh, well, yes. Say the name. I played. I've
you
seen
don't know?
that.
You don't know by
It's like,
T-Lao?
what's T-Wow? Never heard of it.
But that one had a pretty good one. What else had a really good one? There was a couple of good story games that came out.
Mine's TWD.
I didn't hear what you said.
Mine's TWDS1.
Yeah.
Dude, I have to
I,
think, like, what the
I
fuck?
said that 5 minutes ago.
No one cares, was it?
I don't know if you can really count those ones because those are mainly story driven, so those would just wipe everything else out of the water.
They're
If we're gonna count them-
story-based games, practically.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Until Dawn, you wouldn't really be allowed to say Until Dawn, I don't think, because that is
Yeah.
a story.
It's just
That's
it's,
more of a that's more of an interactive movie.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, it's sort of the
Like
same
Heavy
with
Rain.
all of the fucking.
Well,
Telltale?
it's got a little bit of puzzle solving, a little bit of action, though.
That's true. Well, so
And
does
Corpse Party. Corpse Party. I don't think you could say Corpse Party.
Well,
I'll-
because I could make a little bit of an argument for Corpse Party, mainly because you have all the different choices and whatnot.
Yeah.
Plus,
true.
there's action where, like, when you get like attacked, there's some horror elements added to that. It's not just. I mean, it always like almost every game tells a story, but there has to add other elements to it, or else it's just a story.
But there are
Especially
some
you're just
games
reading
that,
out of a book.
there's some but there are some games that are like completely story, like the storyline plays itself most of the time. You don't play the storyline, I feel like, in some of the games. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure, yeah. Like, for example, like I said before, Heavy Rain is probably the best example I can think of that.
I've never
Or
played. I've heard it's good.
That game had so many glitches for me. The guy's head would like turn 360
I love
degrees.
the glitch.
and-
I absolutely love the glitch. I never got this glitch, but I saw it. Is when like you're saving the little boy and you can still scream out Sean when the killer shows himself. So you're just screaming at the killer, saying Sean, Sean, just screaming at the
Think-
bird.
The thing that annoyed me most about the glitch that I had is apparently like your guys, you know where you use the mount, like the
Yeah,
controller tilt to do stuff.
yeah.
His head was turned the wrong way, so when I tilted the controller, he wouldn't go all the way. Like his head being glitched like that made it so it was like his hand moved 360.
And you have to move your controller a lot during like those fights.
Like, I couldn't know because it's like say something was like right here,
But you,
and I tried to move it to the right. My character would not go to the right no matter what because he was already to the right because of that glitch.
wow.
So it was just me standing there for like hours trying to figure out how to fix this.
Yeah. I think I've seen part of a couple of playthroughs of it, but
Another-
they both reached glitches and/or stopped.
Would you say Beyond Two Souls kind of falls in that category? Because I
Ooh,
don't
yeah,
know.
that's a good one. That one kind of falls into that category, but I think
I
there's
feel like that's a very big story-driven one.
But a lot of people, or at least I forget it a lot. I forget that that's a really good one, but I always forget it.
Yeah. I don't know, it's like I can think of Heavy Rain off the top. It actually took me a minute to think of the name for Beyond Two Souls. Ugh.
My favorite part and that's when you decide what to make for dinner.
You're like, shit, this is important. Gotta figure out what to make.
Pizza.
I think probably my
Burn the entire
favorite.
house down.
I think probably my favorite storyline would either be Fable 2 or Fable 3 or Dragon Quest 5.
Haven't played Dragon Quest V.
That's a really good game, actually.
I haven't played any of those.
Somebody knocking on the door.
Yes.
Knock, knock, knocking
Oh.
on Jimmy's
It's like,
door.
Well, I'm gonna change my answer because Soul picked mine.
Good. you say season 2.
No.
Yeah.
Season 2.
Just because no one said this yet, I'm gonna say A Hat in
fuck
Time, even though it's still in beta. A Hat in Time. That's what I'm saying. Have any of you heard of that?
No.
I think I've
Is
heard
that
of it
supposed to
before,
be a good
exclusively through
story
you
game?
playing like the very first picture of it, fucking
I think
a year or
Webkins had
two
the
ago.
best storyline ever.
Amazing World, best storyline ever.
10 out of 10.
Would
God, I still hate that game with a passion.
It's a
We
lot
should
like
play it
Wind
for
Waker.
Astrox.
Fuck
should.
no.
You know what you
It
should do?
took us like
the kid
what?
games.
Wait,
Somebody plays Webkins, somebody does
The
Flip
thing-
Penguin, somebody does Roblox. Just like
the thing about Amazing World was it took us. I don't know. This is what pissed me off about it. It took 2-3 hours to get to a mini game. We finally get to the mini game and it's like 10 minutes.
what
It
game?
took us-
You
it was
run
like a
around
weird
and pick up
space.
stars. Yeah, you're in
Yeah, it
space,
was
and
like
you
a
just,
weird
it's whoever can pick
space
up the
where-
most stars in like
They
60
didn't
seconds
fucking
wins.
tell us what it was. They were just like, "Oh, we're gonna go to space." Like, "Oh, is that like
We're
some?"
going on an adventure.
That's all
And
it
then
said, yeah.
We finally get there. For one, it took us about 5-6 times to get into the correct
Okay,
server. where
but
we
in all
play.
fairness, we were min-maxing, right? We were doing as much as we can as fast as we can, given our knowledge. How fucking... It took us like 3 or 4 hours to do that as us. How long would that
Yeah.
fucking take, like, a 4 or 5-year-old, which the game is designed for? Like,
God.
it would take them until
Days.
they're our age to fucking figure that shit out. Like, they'd be
that
just
took us
fucking...
way too fucking long. Ugh.
It doesn't even tell you when you're done with a mission either. You can just keep redoing
No,
the same
it
part of the
doesn't.
mission.
You just have to assume you're done.
It's just like, are we? It's like remember sitting there for a solid 20 minutes doing the same like actions over and over again because you had to do it a couple times, like a bunch of times. It didn't say how many times. Just do it a few times for the mission. I fucking sit there and I'm like, oh, I give up. So I walked off to do something else and I went and talked to the guy again. It's like, you did the mission. It's like, the fucking prompt would have been nice. Like you're done. You can fucking stop pulling weeds in the garden or whatever. Stop building the house.
Worst part, and then of course it lagged to shit as well.
God.
Ugh, so laggy.
It was fucking hilarious though. I loved my name in that.
I don't know how you pulled that off.
It was fucking. The only reason I wanted to play that game is because I saw fucking someone else do a playthrough of it, just like a one-off. I think it was maybe Nanners and Chilled or something like that. And I fucking saw the names, and I managed to link them up between the two people as they were scrolling through. I'm like, holy shit, I can make an amazing name with this. And there's 2 names in that. Like, it's basically what it is it's a super age-gated, so you choose from preset names. And you can combine, like, a first name, a middle name, and a last name to make your name. I managed to find a way to make an inappropriate name out of the pre-chosen names. It was amazing. That's the only reason I wanted to play.
What was the name?
Salty She-Not.
Oh my god.
It was C-Not, I believe.
No, it was
Was
She-Not.
it C-Not or was
It
it
was
she?
she- it was
it
She-Not.
She-Not?
Yes.
Oh,
It was
I thought
fucking terrible. I cannot
Then again,
believe I
it's
got that
been
in a child's
almost-
game.
And again, I think it's been almost a year now since I last even played that game.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, at least. Might have been longer. Oh
Actually-
god, Wuzzy's turned into the abyss.
Emily is Away actually had a pretty good storyline if you actually think about it.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Emily is.
Emily is Away.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
the full playthrough of that. I've just seen people flipping the fuck out repeatedly.
Undertale probably had it a decent. I didn't ever play
Yeah.
Undertale. When I was
I don't
good,
know.
I did. No. It's been acclaimed for a lot of stuff. I don't know if story was one of them.
Yeah.
No, I think I really like
I know
it.
the music's good, and I can tell you that much.
I have not
Listen,
seen
I know
or
I-
played or
Nostalgia.
anything Undertale at all, period.
It took me on a nostalgia ride or whatever as well because
pretty-
like I was
pretty-
looking at it, like I was looking at all the different songs and stuff and all the different bands for the icons that you can have for your name, and I saw like Skater Boy and the Gorillas. I was like, oh my gosh, I loved these when I was a kid.
Yeah,
remember
it,
going on-
it really reminded me of Earthbound because I played that a few times in my childhood. I had no idea what to do though.
I remember going on Unreal's channel. He played Emily's Away and just telling him all the bands he missed.
Nice.
Well, how do you think storyline? How do you think it affects the game itself? Like, for
So
me,
you
I
know
feel
what
like
fuck to do.
I know. I feel like there's some games where like you could easily take away the storyline and it would still be just as good.
Oh shit.
But there are What's
And
up?
there's other games.
I actually just thought
like,
of an amazing storyline in a game. I gotta go fucking look this game up.
I don't know if I would count. I never no longer count COD as having a storyline because the last one for Black Ops 3 was like the absolute worst that I've ever seen.
Among
It's
the
like-
Sleep. That's the game.
Among the Sleep was
is
a pretty good one. Yeah, Among the Sleep was a pretty good one.
So, back onto
Uh,
games that have shitty storylines.
Why is storyline important? Well, for one, it gives you who to root for, who you need to like want to fight, and whatnot, who you're going against. Plus, if you don't have a good storyline, you kind of just take away what like 1/3 of, for at least for me, of the game. The other
So-
two would probably be like gameplay, graphics, and sound. I don't really care for graphics that much. That's why I'm kind of bundling the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it has a good storyline, I don't mind the graphics. Something that I've learned, like with storyline, you can make a person subtly. You can make a person either hate the
Care.
person or love the person.
And that's
And
why
that's
I picked The Walking
good,
Dead.
like-
That's why I picked The Walking Dead because I started caring for these fictional people, and so
Yeah,
when
no,
the
it's
ending
like-
hit me, I actually cried.
And
I did
cried.
too. I did
Like-
too.
And Until Dawn, like I know this doesn't really count or whatever, but like Until Dawn, like almost right away, it was like, oh my gosh, I want this guy, this guy, this guy, this person, this person, this person to die or
Because
whatever.
that's how they presented them to you.
Yeah, and it was
Present
like,
them, he's an asshole, she's a bitch that you want to kill off.
She's Emily.
but
Yeah,
here's the
it's
thing,
like, you know who I'm
like-
talking about. Emily went off from Emily's away until Dawn, and now I want to kill her. That got dark.
she's been playing with your emotions the entire time.
What's
Yeah, now I
interesting
got paid back.
is I only saw one playthrough of Until Dawn, but I think this applies to Undertale, which we mentioned already. But I think the communities behind them, like that have taken it so much farther, is what really made them as big as they are.
Yeah,
Like,
like with
They're good
Portal and
games,
stuff,
but like all of the
Community is
different
another big
AUs
thing.
and stuff.
yeah,
like-
communities are definitely another big thing. Like
Yeah,
Portal would not be as big as it is now without the community.
I think it would be. I think
No.
because I don't think the community had as much in Portal 2. Yeah, they made a lot of custom maps and stuff, and that's why it continues to be a good game. But I think it still would have made it as far, based on the game it was.
I think
Oh,
mainly
you have a
with
heart
the
too,
community as well.
Andrew?
I think it's the thing with the community as well. Is that there's a storyline,
That's
like a hidden
Germans.
storyline now too that you can look into and stuff. Like that's the same thing with Half-Life. There's a storyline in between,
Don't go break.
in between games that you need to figure out yourself throughout
You
the game.
asshole.
And for me, and also now they found out that Half-Life and Portal are interconnected in the same universe, which is another really cool thing. So
Mhm.
like, I think that's another thing that helps is the community thinking, oh my gosh, well this and this are together. I never would have guessed.
Isn't that
this
why
is
the
something I want to learn more.
Five Nights at Freddy series really took off? Is because of all the theories behind it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the community is also what made Five Nights
As
take off.
as much as I know Scott Cawthon made it in the game, but it wasn't really because it was more because of the community that the game really took off.
Yeah.
Like, sure, you had the little plot behind it, and then he made like the internet start thinking about what this plot was.
Yeah, and I think the same
then
can
you
be
had
said for
all
both
these,
Undertale
like-
and Until Dawn. Not that they're not good games, but I think
If it wasn't for the community, they wouldn't be as good as they were.
yeah, the
Yeah.
community definitely made them much bigger and much better. Are you just fucking
Oh.
giving us a piece by piece tour of your entire
This is
closet?
what doing like an MTV Cribs closet edition.
Yep.
I just go
If
outside
this
and
is
feel
the
like,
tie
Hey,
on my door.
My crib. Uh,
This is my Razer Hydra controller that's falling.
yeah, I'm in my closet with my Lamborghinis. You know what
My
I'm talking
credit
about?
card.
Lamborghinis.
My day
My
Lamborghini.
books.
My graphic tablet pen.
And my no longer fucks to give.
And oh, I also have a sock.
I heard you turn on your PlayStation.
I didn't.
Mine's not
This
on.
is a sock. I used to
I
use
heard
it
like
on
the
this.
and then I heard
I
the
used to
disc come
use it
out.
on this.
Well, does anybody have anything else to? Oh, I like that mic. Does anybody else have anything else to? What mic is that?
The cat.
Storyline equals important. There you go.
It can be
Anything else?
important.
It can be important. There's some games where it's just
Yeah.
like mindless.
I think it's
Yeah,
like a almost like sliders. Sort of like if you guys ever played a game dev tycoon or whatever where you make games. It's like the sliders. It's literally just it can have really good storyline and everything else can be kind of okay and it can be a great game, or the graphics can be really good and everything else can be okay and it can be a great game, or gameplay can be really good and everything else is kind of okay. You got to balance it. But so long as you have enough, in the game to begin with,
As long
it'll
as
be
you
a good game.
sprinkle that with a little bit of love.
So speaking of
Yeah.
things that aren't important, Kanye West has been in the news recently, hasn't
Yeah, he has. I don't know. It's really weird. Basically, Kanye West. I don't even want to say this.
he? Made a
When
penis
he was 12 years old, he discussed that he created a game where you play as you play as a giant penis, and the ghosts were there's like ghosts and stuff, and the ghosts were vaginas. It was kind of like a Pac-Man type thing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So.
Cayenne Pepper West.
Oh my god,
I
don't
don't
remind
really.
me. I just remembered I was fucking playing Cards Against Humanity a while back. My dad got the fucking Kanye West card and he read it as Cayenne.
Cayenne West.
Jesus fucking Christ. Me and the other people that were playing, we just fucking started dying. He had no idea who Kanye West is. It's fucking hilarious.
Cayenne.
Cayenne, classic
Kanye's an
Cayenne
idiot.
West.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it right here. Kanye's an idiot.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
he's
we
also
all-
big, so he can be an idiot. That's part of what made him big, like Trump.
Or the Kardashians. No, that was their.
I think that's part of the Kanye thing. Isn't he
I-
married to one of them or something?
Yeah.
Sleeping with them
Yeah.
or something?
I don't
I
follow.
think Kim Kardashian.
Is married.
I don't follow celebrity news anymore because it's fucking stupid.
I
I've
never
never
followed
seen.
him.
I don't even know what
I
any
feel
of the Kardashians
so dumb
look like.
listening to it. I feel so dumb.
I
listening
follow
to
some celebrities, but not like fucking the Kardashians and shit. I follow like interesting people.
maybe
like,
YouTube.
Stephen Colbert.
Like
I don't
me.
know.
I don't think I follow you.
But like, what made him like make a game? But you said he was 12 when he made this, or when did he make this?
12 when he was 12.
Okay, good. I thought like he made this just recently or whatever, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Look
He
at my
woke
game!"
Guys, go out and buy my new headset, and you can get the game for 50% off.
Please buy my
you
game.
can play
No
as
one will-
me. Look, you can play as me. You play as a dick. See?
Hey, well, you said you didn't know who Kim
Oh my
Kardashian was.
god, Andrew!
What
You-
the
You
fuck?
said he didn't know what she looked
Andrew!
like.
Are you serious?
Oh my
Andrew!
god.
That was that,
I
that
hate
picture,
you!
That picture was actually on
John, please
What was
tell me you
it?
did not get that picture, because if you did, you.
I
someone's
can't
gonna
look
have to
at it right
censor.
now.
Good.
one of the. It
'Cause
was.
if you
Let
did,
me
you'd have
finish
to
what I'm
censor.
talking about. It was on a seat for It was an award show or something, and someone like how those seat reservations, they put that picture on there for Kim Kardashian.
Wow. Well, John, it's a good thing you didn't see what that was. in
Well,
the
of
chat.
course he wouldn't see it. Why would he look at the chat?
I don't know, because you sent something. I always
I
check
can't look at the chat because it'll fuck up the screen regioning because Skype's a dick.
If you did, you just have to censor it. Say that.
Pointer fingering you.
I think I know which one you're talking about though.
Pointer fingering you.
Pointer fingering you.
Yeah.
It's pointer
Yes, because
finger.
because changing
Was
it from middle finger to
With this.
the word
Whatever
fingering
this
you is a much better way to put it. Instead of flipping
Sure.
someone off, saying you're fingering them is a perfect way to rephrase
Yep.
that. You completely made it clean.
I didn't notice that! Oh my god!
Totally fixed it. Issue resolved.
Oh, what's he's gone insane?
Okay. Well,
What's he's gone insane?
He sounds like a
more
macaw.
awkward moment. I had a friend.
He's gone
going?
insane.
Who's going?
Andrew, you need to hang up. Was he? And you can calm
Don't
down.
please no.
No.
And calm down. Go take your medicine or something.
Andrew,
Fuck.
you're just like Cayenne West.
What?
Cayenne.
Okay.
That's all I have to say.
Are you saying he's a dick?
Well, anything else anybody has to say about that?
What about Kanye
Well-
West's dick?
Yeah.
Thing to say
Smaller.
about
Since it had,
Lindsay,
like,
you
its
have a
own
lot to
Wii-
talk about that, don't you?
What?
Oh crap! Andrew sent me a message.
You sent him the picture, didn't you?
He did.
Oh my god.
Remove it, Andrew. Remove it. Remove it now.
He will start. He will block you on Skype now.
Good.
I'm
Good.
gonna kick you.
Isn't he the
You sure
host?
yeah.
Just call
In real life.
Andrew. Get
I
ready
doubt
for
you can
surprise
lift your
visit.
foot up that high.
Wow.
Let's see.
You'd get like 3 centimeters. In a chair doesn't count.
Oh my.
Yeah, you need to do like
Well, we're
karate.
attracting a new kind of audience, everybody.
learn
Welcome to
to
the
do some
Lagcast podcast, where you only talk about gaming, so you may leave now.
Speaking of
my-
talking, does anyone want to talk about Microsoft's new cross-buy platform feature?
Yeah, I'll talk about that. So okay, Microsoft, they want to make it so if you buy things on Xbox One, you get them on Windows 10 for free and stuff. So
I can't imagine this going well.
so they announced that Quantum Break, if you pre-order Quantum Break for the Xbox One, you get a Windows 10 copy.
Is Quantum Break a video game or is it a type of game?
It's a video game. What? What
Because
do you?
I've seen a bunch of commercials for it recently, and there's like fucking clips from Tomb Raider and some racing game, and like a bunch. It's like and it's talking about Quantum. Like I've seen one commercial that makes it look like a time-based game, but everything else has been like Xbox One with Quantum is the name of the ad, and it's just fucking a bunch of clips from different games. It's like I don't understand. Was it?
No, Quantum Break is a game about times messing up. It's like I don't know if it's a third-person shooter or a first-person shooter. It's one of those. And every time you finish an act, it plays a TV show that shows the villain side of things.
Interesting.
Jamie, what do you
it's
think
like-
about this? Jamie.
He's
Oh,
dead.
he left.
He died.
Wow, he's a
gone.
wall again.
So, Andrew, what do you think
Jamie, you're
about
looking
this?
a little pale, even for you. You okay?
Man, your eyes, man, they just got really wide.
They
They're weird
turned
square
square
shape to him
too.
now. Yeah, they're very.
And black.
Dude, he's got a few bags right here
I
too.
think he turned gothic.
He's got a weird American tattoo or something. Got America
tell what-
tattoo? Is that what that is? I can't tell. He's got weird face
What?
tattoos.
What's
Oh,
the
you can
thing
look.
to the
You
left
can
of
see
him?
his little ginger beard. It really like.
It went around his entire eye.
Yeah, it's like going like this now. It's like going like that. It's like up here now. I think we may need to call the hospital for Jamie.
Probably. I don't know if your eyes.
Yeah.
That's like super.
Where does
dilated
glasses
eyes.
go? Oh, I see him. Oh,
Wasn't
there's-
still on.
I see his glasses.
What did he have to leave during my topic? He hates me.
Oh,
How are
I
they
don't
gonna
know.
fucking transfer it? Is it just they're gonna send you a disc copy as well, or are they gonna use UPlay or Steam or something, or how are they gonna? How do they? What's
Okay, so
Their plan
when
for
you
that.
when you buy it on Xbox, or when you pre-order it on Xbox One, you'll get a key sent to you or something like that that you enter in the Windows Store, and it's through the Windows Store.
oh ooh?
the window.
Isn't that like the App Store? Like that?
Yes, it's like the
Apple
App Store, but for Windows 10, but it's an actual game on it. So it's like you
Interesting.
need like a good computer for it. So they're pretty much turning it into Steam.
I
Microsoft
don't think
Steam.
by a long shot, but I get what you're
Microsoft
saying. It's probably it's turning it more into like Microsoft UPlay by the sounds of it, or something.
So it's like a store that it's only on Windows 10. I guess it's on 8, but it won't work with 8 because it's for Windows 10 only. I don't know how that works.
Sounds enticing.
Yeah, that
So
sounds like
get
something
Windows
I
10
want.
now. Oh, did you guys hear that pretty soon like processors and stuff will only work with Windows 10?
I don't know how they would do that. Like
Like
processors
they're going to make
will-
it that way.
so
like
they don't
Intel
work with anything.
processors,
So Intel's
they
just
only-
going to stop supporting Mac. and
Well, I don't
Linux
know.
and-
No, like okay, Windows.
Windows.
So I'm sure they'll work with Mac, the new versions of Mac, but I heard they're gonna only support Windows 10 in
You'd
the
have
future.
to actually add more shit to the processor, and therefore making the processor more expensive to make it only work with one operating system. You'd have to add in a base code that scans the.
Okay, well, I don't know,
codes.
John, but they are.
Okay, you can say they are, but that would make it very, very difficult to do. It's easier to just make it, because right now it just says the fucking operating system feeds it a process, and it does the process, and then it feeds out an answer. Doing that would have to say, it would have to check the fucking processor, fucking check what's installed on the computer. That would be a bitch to do. I don't even know how you would do that. Great hair, by the way. 10 out of 10. Too much water.
There's no water in mine.
But
John, look at that link I sent.
I can't look at links. What part of that did you miss?
Wait, when did
We're
you
in
say
a
that?
podcast,
If I click
remember?
chat, it fucking
Oh.
screws up the screen regioning.
You look like Johnny Bravo.
Well, it says Microsoft says new processors will only work with Windows 10.
No idea.
I can't
Actually-
keep this here, 'cause I know if I start moving this way,
One thing I heard of that was interesting recently was, I guess Google and Bing now is taking on revenge porn. Did you guys hear about that? Like, people posting exes' nudes
I
and
know
stuff.
what it is, I think, but
Yeah, that was
But
more
basically,
of a shock.
so there's laws in only 16 states that make it illegal. It's legal in every other state. And people have been trying to fix that for a number of years now, but it's not, it's slow going. So Google and Bing both basically have made this huge thing about they'll take it down for you and stuff. They want to know if you have it anywhere, and they'll go take it down for you, basically. So they're bypassing the government yet again to do the government's job for them because the government can't get their shit together. It's just something interesting I heard in the news. It's like, really, the government should have that down at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't wait for Google to just buy its own country. Just, like, buy a country. Okay, this is our country now. I'll move there.
Let's just
Fuck
buy
that
out
shit.
Texas.
Google
Purchase
Fiber
Texas.
everywhere.
Oh, God, that'd be amazing. A whole country made of Google Fiber, high internet speeds,
that'd be amazing.
open speech. Oh, God. That'd be amazing.
There's actually lots of fiber internet providers here in Houston that are probably just as cheap as Google Fiber that offer gigabit internet, but like where we are, it's like 200 yards away from where we are, and it makes me so mad.
Just fucking run a cable from your house. Just go to the store and like, buy a massive reel and just fucking roll it down the street and just plug into someone's house.
Yep. I wish.
You could totally do that. Just fucking plug it into their router and just run it down the street to your house. It's just like, fuck you. If you won't bring your service to us, we'll come to you. Fuck
Yeah.
your shit.
We just break into your house.
Well, no. If you have a friend who has Google Fiber, but Google Fiber isn't servicing your area, and they live like a number of blocks down, fuck that shit. Just go fucking run a cable to their house and plug into their router.
Even if it's not a friend, just say, fuck you, give me your shit.
I mean, you could try. I don't know if that'll work well.
Why?
But technically, I think that's illegal. But if they're not going to
Hey,
bring you
bro,
the
you wanna
service
play
anyway,
this?
fuck
It
that.
might not be illegal if they can't talk.
Jesus,
I
what is it
think
with you and
I-
stealing and murdering people? God,
It's just a habit.
it's a
to
what the
Google-
fuck?
Habit.
We have the evil neighborhood police that give us letters in the mail if they don't like something. We're probably gonna get like 10 letters saying you cannot have a giant
neighborhood
cord
police?
going through multiple people's yard to get to your house.
What the fuck do you mean you have neighborhood police? What the fuck?
Neighborhood watch.
Like, just
Neighborhood watch.
what the fuck
They-
is? Isn't that? Don't they just like look out for bad guys or some shit? Like creepy
No,
fucks?
they if they see something they don't like, okay, for example, if you left your car out in the street, they'll give you a letter saying don't leave your car out in the street.
Or what? They're gonna
You'll
fucking
get in
jump
trouble.
it? What the fuck do they do to your car? Are they just gonna fucking
don't-
gangbang
like-
your car to smash all the windows in,
Or
scratch
like-
the paint?
Or like if you have
Fuck
a
them.
tree that's annoying them, they're like, please cut your tree. Or if you leave your trash cans outside, they're like, oh, please remove your trash cans.
I'd fucking
And
just
then
take
all
the
that
lighter,
crap.
walk out to the middle of my yard, pour some lighter fluid on that bitch, and light it. Just like
I
get
know,
another
that's what
lighter.
we wanna
We don't
do.
like you burning our mail. It's just like, oh, I wonder what this is about. Light. Toss it in the yard, watch it burn.
This isn't helping my case, but you can just put it in a Molotov cocktail and throw it at their house. Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's a little over the. I think that's illegal. I think that crosses
And
the line to illegal.
It
You might
doesn't,
want to get that looked at.
It doesn't help that one of our neighbors is friends with them and flippin' tattletale on us all the time.
Oh, fuck
All
them.
of the other neighbors.
What happens if you don't do whatever the fuck they say?
I don't know. We've always done what they say, so I
Test
don't
it
know
out.
yet.
So you have a neighborhood gang, is basically what you're saying. You've just described a gang.
And you're the neighborhood bitch.
Shut up.
You just
Everyone has to do it.
Okay, I mean
like-
you say that, but what are the consequences of not
Everybody
doing
gets
it? That's a
in
gang.
Let me
That's
ask, okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ask my mom.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No, what? Don't.
So Wuzzy has a gang that controls his neighborhood. God damn it. Ah.
Could have
Well,
put tape over it or something. Piece of paper.
Guys. Secretly, Wuzzy is the leader of the gang. Shh. Anyway,
I don't think he is. He doesn't understand how it works.
I know. I know how it works. I'm
Wuzzy,
just
turn your
making it all
webcam back
that.
on so it fucking unbreaks everything.
Listen, I know. Okay, they give you a fine.
They give
the
you a
consequence.
fine?
This
Can they
fines,
legally
they-
give you a fine?
They give you a fine. That's what my mom told me.
Can they legally do
Are you in
that?
like a gated neighborhood or something?
No, it's not gated.
If it's not like a special community, then they can go fuck themselves. Is really what I,
I mean,
think
it
about that.
sort of is a special community because they own. There's like a meeting every month.
Okay, so
There's
that's
an owner.
I think that's referred to as a
There's-
gated community. That's a
but it's
special
not-
community. It's
Okay,
not
then
just
yes.
a normal
And then we
house.
have a
Gated doesn't
community-
literally mean in a gate.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a pool that we can go to.
Okay,
because
then
it's a
yes, that
community-
is
That's
super not just like your normal run-of-the-mill community. That's a gated
I'll be
community.
right back a second.
Don't turn off your fucking webcam, goddammit. He just mutes himself and then turns. God, Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, he didn't
I like how
turn
he-
it off.
I like how he mutes himself and then talks.
Yeah, that was
Oh, no.
amazing.
Make it obvious you muted yourself.
How does he not know where the fuck
Anyways.
he lives?
That was a fun rant. Next
And
topic.
then you have to
Yeah.
pay association dues. It's just to keep the neighborhood nice and crap.
You know, speaking of dicks.
Oh, did you see
SpongeBob!
my SpongeBob?
You already did
SpongeBob?
mine,
Yes.
Andrew.
No, this is going in even more. A player beats Dark
You just
Souls.
said, speaking of dicks, this one's going in even more. I just want you to
Yeah,
realize you
I
said
know.
that.
Jamie, your topic.
I'm switching up my topic. Sorry,
Half-Life
Jesus
3
fucking
came out.
Christ.
Top.
because I thought Wuzzy was doing a different topic, so I was like, okay, fine, I won't do mine. Okay, so basically they're doing a Mario Kart and Star Wars crossover.
Star Kart.
Are they going to call it Stario Kart or Wario Kart?
I think it's called Star Kart. If I remember correctly. 'Cause I
Could it
think
just
I
be like
read
DLC for the Wii U or whatever?
I love Mario Kart.
Maybe. That's a different game.
You like
completely.
Mario
That's the new
Sparks.
I love
BioWare game.
Yeah, weird
Do you think
fetish.
they might have like pod racing?
Cool.
Ooh,
Didn't
that would
someone
be
just
cool.
make a pod racing
Star,
app for-
that was. I remember having a game that was like all about pod racing.
Yeah.
It was fun.
That game sucked.
It was like episode 1 Racer Revenge or some shit like that.
Yeah, my cousin and I played that.
It's like,
It was really difficult to control.
It was extremely difficult. I don't even know who to fucking play as because the only thing that looked different
guys
was
ever
the
done-
fucking pod that you raced in. There was like no speed difference if you ask me.
Have you guys ever done the pod racing in the arcade where they have like the pod racer itself, and you
What,
have like the
R2D2?
controls and you have to.
Nope.
What?
I said what, R2D2?
If I were going to like,
Yeah.
Start screaming!
That was more Wuzzy.
Yeah, that was more of a Wuzzy scream.
That's because he did scream.
that was Wuzzy.
Oh. Wasn't looking.
I bet your monitor have oh, does your monitor have a remote?
Hey, you have the same exact
Wanted
TV as the
you?
one we just got.
Really?
Yes, we just got that TV the other day.
The monitor combo thingy?
I don't know about a monitor combo. Just all I know is my mom fucking picked up a cheap ass TV because it was already out of the box and missing its hyper specialized fucking cable, and it took her 2 weeks to track down another goddamn cable.
Oh, is it like is it this thing? Let me show you. Is it this cable? Oh,
Probably.
Is it,
I don't think
Is
he
it
knows.
this cable? It shows us a rack of cables. Is it this one?
There. No. Come on, point at the right. That. No.
The one. The
How are you fucking this up? You're literally looking at what you're pointing at. You're looking at what you're pointing at. No, point to the right thing. Point to the right thing. Come on.
There it is.
I don't fucking know what the
That's
cable
it.
looks like. All I know is my mom
That's
found it
it.
and plugged it in.
This.
I see what you're pointing at. I don't know
Am I
what it looks
pointing
like on
at
my
this? Nope.
end. Oh shit! Oh shit! I can't point to it. Oh!
This thing. No, this
It's
thing.
that's this
This
thing.
thing.
This thing.
This thing.
Red
This thing.
kings are
Yeah, what
this
Andrew
thing right
said.
here. This
Well,
thing right here.
Where is it? Where is it?
This thing right here.
Wizzy, I feel like you're gonna have that same problem later on in
No,
life.
what is it with in SpongeBob? Patrick, touch the top of the mayonnaise. The top of the mayonnaise.
The
Patrick.
lid. The lid. No, the
Keep it
lid.
there.
The lid. Ah! I'm scared.
The lid. Touch the lid. Okay.
Open the
Okay.
lid.
Stay. Stay.
Oh no! I broke it.
But
Anyway,
mayonnaise is an instrument.
You know
What
what
do you
series
guys
we
think
should
about this
reboot?
stuff? What do you think this would be like Mario Kart and Star Wars together?
I think it'd be cool if they have pod racing. I'd like Mario Kart with pod racing. That's kind of how I'm
That'd be
picturing it.
pretty
That'd be
cool. I
fun.
don't know. That'd be pretty made. What would their designated track be? Like if they made like their own tracks, what would that be?
I don't know.
Jakku.
Fucking Rainbow Road. Could you imagine fucking pod
Rainbow
racing with Rainbow
Road.
Road? That'd be a nightmare and a half. You don't even have
pod
wheels. You
racing.
just float off the side consistently.
Yeah.
Just be another Back to
it'd be
Jakku
absolute
map.
Worst. Ugh.
And then 6
It's
more maps
raining
just all
rain.
dedicated to Jakku.
I can think of plenty of places where they can make tracks. Like in fucking one of the movies where they're chased by that giant fish thing. Like just an undersea map there. They could do one in the downtown area, like where the parade is. In fucking one of the
Going
movies.
downtown.
The actual pod racing fucking map.
Funny story
Uh,
about that song is that for the longest time my mother thought one of the people singing it was a girl.
I don't know what song you're talking about.
What do you mean?
Me neither.
You don't know what song I'm talking about?
I
I
know
don't
what
know what
song
song
you're.
you're
I mean, I was just singing the song. It's
The-
from
the-
Lost, right?
Probably my
Go
favorite racing game so far has to
downtown.
be Burnout
Goodbye.
Paradise.
Oh, he's back.
I really liked it. Burnout Paradise is awesome.
I haven't played many racing games, I'll be honest. I have fucking...
My dad's a big fan
Me
of
neither. That's why I like Burnout Paradise because it's like
Yeah.
the only racing game I play.
I have fucking Sonic Blow Your Ears Out card or something like that, where the fucking audio level for the
Sonic
game is
Blow Your
jacked the fuck up.
Oh, you hear that part?
The audio
I
is
would-
like 8 times louder than it should be, and there's no way to turn it down so that it'll remember it. It just, every time you open it, it's just like blows out your goddamn speakers. It's fucking ridiculous. So whenever I
Yeah, my
start, I have to
dad's-
take my headphones off and set them well away.
Wizzy, don't I have a Sonic racing game that you absolutely love or something like
I
that?
think it's the same one, yeah.
Wait, I haven't been listening. Yes, I do.
Sonic Blow Your Ears Out Racing or something.
No,
Sonic
it's,
All Star Racing.
that
and
one.
all
Yeah.
Sonic All
Sonic
Stars Racing
All-Stars
Transform.
Racing
The audio on that is fucked.
I got that free with my laptop.
Then my dad's just a giant fan of Midnight Club.
I have
I love
grid
Midnight
games.
Club.
I haven't
Oh my
played those
I think
god.
it's like the one finally remembers playing Midnight Club 2 because I had motorcycles.
Oh yes, that's the one I always played on the PlayStation 2, right?
Nope, GameCube.
Okay, well I had the PS2 version.
Really, the only difference for me back then, the only difference between a PS2 and a GameCube game was that PS2 had 2 controllers and GameCube could have 4.
Hey, Jamie, what do you think about that? Oh, wait, never mind.
Jamie, how do you feel about this? Jamie.
Hey, I should just troll you guys and do this.
God
If
damn.
you're gonna be Jamie, you have to have a higher voice.
Did Jamie just leave while we were on his topic?
Wasn't this his topic?
Yeah.
I think it was.
Do we want to just move on to the next topic?
Yeah, let's just move on to the next.
Or do we want to just wait, like stall for a second until he gets back
I was
and then
gonna
berate
talk
him for it?
about how there was this one
Filler.
James Bond game that had a racing part that I really liked, where you it was kind of like a free roam type part in the game,
That sounds cool.
and you just drive around in the James Bond car mobile.
I think that's the actual name, right? Like James
Also,
Bond
the
Car
last
Mobile
time
TM.
last time my family got together, we all came together and played Mario Kart Wii.
That's
And
a
we did
fun
that for
one.
like a week straight. It was fun.
I love that one.
Now we don't have family bonding time anymore.
I want to apologize
Now I make
quickly for all
myself-
the in and out. My mom's calling me. Then I had to get supper. And then my mom called me again. So
That's fine. We're
let's get
just gonna
started.
berate you for leaving during your own topic. That's all. Nothing too
Yeah.
big.
We talked a lot of shit
I'm
about
off
you.
topic.
When you
Sorry, I
left.
had to
Just
go.
gonna let
I
you know.
also made your voice sound very high.
Actually, I think you made
Really?
it sound lower.
Hi, I'm Jamie.
Okay, that's higher.
No kidding. Okay.
Jesus.
Speaking of people who aren't kidding, there's a UFC champion who wants to make a switch to full-time streaming games on Twitch. His name's Demetrius Johnson. Uh, that's really all you need to know about it. I just kind of want to talk about the fact that there is
Don't want
someone.
to DDoS him. We'll come to your house and fuck you up.
Yeah.
You said he's or what?
What? Did you just ask it what he was
So he's
champion
world
of?
champion or what?
He's champion for his weight. I don't flyweight. I guess that's a term. I guess that's a nice way of saying lightweight.
I
Flyweight.
guess.
You're not light. You're just fast. Flyweight.
You're not.
Yeah.
You're not.
I thought you were about to say you're not light, you're just fat.
You're not light. You're just fly. Wait, how does
You
that?
just fly,
Pretty
man.
fly for a
He
white.
has to
Swag
maintain
weight.
wearing sunglasses the whole time. Cannot take them off.
There we go, guys. We got 300 views on this video now. Just put cute cat in the description, John, in the tags, John.
There's a pussy on your screen. Kids, don't watch.
By the way, the reason he got into streaming is because he was
Let's
rocking
break
his
the
son.
internet.
Shh.
What?
Andrew, finish this topic.
Remember that link you put in? Let's break the internet.
So the guy got into streaming on Twitch when he was rocking his son to sleep, and he got so bored with how long it was taking, he downloaded the Twitch app, and then he saw people playing games, and then he's like, you know what, I want to do this, and then his wife encouraged him.
That's how you get popular on shit, right? On YouTube and on Twitch, you just one day you find it, you're like, oh, I want to do this for a living now, and then you just fucking go home the next day, quit your job, and bish bash bosh.
Next thing
You're
you
done.
know, you got fucking
Except we
100,000
don't have
subscribers.
a UFC champion fame behind us.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that would get him
I do.
into a stable career right off the bat either.
I
I
mean,
don't think-
he's pretty famous.
Go get
in
him a
that
good bit
regard.
of
I am
subs.
too, guys. I'm famous.
I somehow doubt that.
Famous for what?
I'm famous for anime.
By the way, if you want to
Dude, you
watch
only how many subscribers do you have again?
2 million,
A lot. A lot of.
When was the last time you uploaded a YouTube video? Let's go with that one.
I can. You know what? Right
don't
now.
ask me.
Right now. Right now.
He's
That's the
uploading
last
something
time.
right now. He's uploading like a 30-second video.
Yup.
He just recorded himself saying right now, finished
Yeah.
it, and then
Right now.
uploaded
Right now,
it.
he's
Said
gonna
right
put it
now.
on public.
No, I'll just take a
Seconds.
picture of myself, and that'll be the video. It'll just be at one
He's
frame.
got- Yeah, man, you have a lot of subscribers, a whole 38.
That's
Last
actually a lot.
uploaded video was 3 weeks ago, which I can't say anything because I've been dealing with personal stuff, so I can't.
Yeah.
Guy's name on Twitch is Mighty Mouse UFC 125, and he streams Bloodborne and Rainbow Six Siege for now. There we go.
Nice.
For now.
About
Oh,
the
that-
whole
that's-
Oh my gosh.
about the
What?
whole active thing. At least we're all active on this podcast. Like,
That's
Yeah.
a lie.
if there's anything we can say,
It's hard to be
we have
inactive
been
in a
active
train
just
crash.
on our own channels.
Hey,
We're
I
active in
upload
the
daily.
podcast.
Y'all can fuck off with your fucking shit. Soul has an excuse.
What?
Link his Twitch in the chat if
No.
you can.
Whose?
Mighty Mouse
Oh.
UFC 125.
Mighty Mouse
Okay.
is his name?
Mighty Mouse UFC 125.
Isn't that like a Mickey Mouse, his cousin or something?
I
No,
I
no,
think
no,
it's
no, no.
also
That's a different
band.
character. Isn't that the little Mexican one that runs really fast? Like Speedy Gonzalez's cousin is Mighty Mouse. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I know Mighty Mouse is a band, and that was a pretty popular band. So
Is
it
it?
might be that. Although it
Look
could
at
be.
that ginger beard.
Yeah, Mighty Mouse is a American animation. Yeah, it's a fucking cartoon character from like the 1940s.
Oh, he
I
was
mean, he is a
last
flyweight.
broadcasting 4 hours ago.
I get so many calls.
Whoa,
I get like
holy
6
shit!
in the past fucking 10 minutes.
Mighty Mouse has been in fucking 80 theatrical films in 20 years. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, Mighty Mouse is a fucking 1940s cartoon character.
So what are you guys' thoughts about, just people from like vast different careers going into games?
Well-
Because like we have like Conan even does it.
Yeah, Conan
Well,
is kind of
Was
interesting.
he this? No, wait, that was someone
Conan
else.
sort of has to do it now because wasn't he the one that made fun of it before?
No. That
No.
was someone making fun of
that
it
was-
only because that was a fucking
Jimmy Kimmel?
yeah,
was
Jimmy
foul.
Kimmel making
Jimmy
fun of
Kimmel.
Conan
Okay, I
and
thought
the
it was
group.
Conan.
No, Conan's been
You
behind it
even
the whole
talked
time.
about it. Jamie, you're the guy
did,
like that
I
was
did.
talking about how Conan, like one of his rivals or something, on a podcast at one point.
Yeah, Jimmy
Who
Kimmel
were
made fun
those
of it, and then
podcasts?
there was a huge backlash from everyone because he's a dumbass for saying that without thinking about it first. And so to quote unquote better understand it and for content, he got Markiplier and someone else to come on, and he did some gameplay with them. He did some gameplay commentary
Question.
with them.
Question: if we can all band together and do something like that just over gaming, why can't we get something even more controversial removed, like Donald Trump, just that quickly?
Because
That's a person.
Because there's people dumb enough to be behind it. There's people dumb enough to vote for him, or
there are
uneducated,
people
or
dumb enough
some
to
other
agree with,
motives.
Like if you're gonna
Yeah, but-
ban Donald Trump, you're basically doing exactly what he wants to do. That kind of makes you a hypocrite in a way.
Well, he doesn't want to get rid of stupid people.
Well,
He just
well,
wants to fuck
There's a
a bunch of
difference
shit up.
banning
as far
him
as I
from
can
the
tell.
country and just banning him from the presidential election.
Yeah, I mean either or would be fine by me. Just fucking move him to the Cayman Islands, give him a fucking martini with a little fucking
Give
umbrella,
him a
and say,
small
"Don't
loan of
touch
$1 million.
anything ever again. Just fucking sit there. Fucking,
Don't
we made your
touch
bed
that."
out of cash.
No,
Don't touchy touch."
No. Don't touch. No,
See,
no,
I-
Trump, no.
The martini
I-
the umbrella,
I,
don't
uh,
touch that umbrella.
I don't
Don't
have
touch
anything.
it.
I don't have anything to say because I like Trump.
Why?
And therein lies the problem.
Because
Andrew, to answer your question,
Therein lies the problem. See, one
that's
in
the
five of
problem.
us
Is there's
right
some
now
people
like
who
Trump.
agree
Look,
with
was
it.
you just ruined our podcast for today. Sorry, guys. Wuzzy's views do not reflect that of the rest of the podcast.
It's a
Yeah.
1 in 5.
I'm going to type this joke because I'm not going to say it out loud. Just keep talking.
Did I say it out loud then?
You might not want to. Read it first.
Oh
In your
my
mind.
god.
I don't even know what the fuck that
No,
means, but I'm not
basically.
gonna touch that.
Nope.
Yeah, you don't. Okay.
Oh,
So-
no,
The thing I'm gonna
I
say
just that
is
just
we're
clicked
not
with
gonna
me.
have to make another separate
Oh
video,
god.
are we?
So back to the question. What do you guys
We're
feel
not gonna be
about?
that mean to you, Wuzzy.
I think
What?
it'll be interesting. It depends on his
It's not even
personality. If he has a good one, he can do it. But if not, we gotta wait and see.
I mean, he seems like
Okay,
he is.
let's
you know,
just change the view here. Let's talk about Hillary Clinton.
Okay, fuck you. He plays games.
We're
like
already
Super
off of those people,
Contra.
Wesley. You're dragging us back. We're talking about
Yeah.
the UFC fighter
we're
who's
talking
getting into
about-
streaming.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, that's
okay.
not very
Well,
new because we have
wonder who he's
I
voting
mentioned
for.
this before.
Wuzzy, fuck
Sorry,
off.
Wuzzy. I mentioned this before. I mentioned this before the podcast. Xavier Woods. He does a channel called Up Up Down Down, so, and he's UHC, not UHC, WWE wrestler and stuff. So, and he's gotten pretty big as well.
Thing is though, like he's just a guy who's on the side that plays a trumpet and cheers for people.
He's an actual wrestler.
He hasn't wrestled since like 2 years ago. He's
Really?
literally the guy who sits on the sidelines playing a trumpet for his team. It's like the New Day.
All right. Gotcha.
I didn't even know WWE was still a thing.
It's
They didn't.
sold more than the
haven't.
Super Bowl on some occasions.
They haven't vanished into existence yet. Wow, I'm surprised.
No,
Yeah.
they
They
like I
were a
said,
huge
they
thing
sold-
back in
I
like
stopped
90
watching.
something.
I think 2009. That's when I stopped watching.
I think they quit being that big. I thought they quit being that big a thing back like right before I was born.
It was like right after the Attitude Era, probably.
I have no idea.
Like, it's just like slowly plummeting down.
Was it like it was like Ram or something like that? WWE.
What?
It was like
Ram? That sounds like a
WWE
bad porno.
Ram. It was something like that. I
WWE
don't know. They had
Ram.
something big in the fucking 90s that I think was their like.
It
last
was
big
the
thing.
Attitude Era. That was their big
Man.
thing.
That's probably what I'm
Attitude Era.
thinking of, but ever since then,
Yeah. Where'd you
Yeah.
get Ram from?
I don't
where
know.
you got
There was
Ram
something with an R. Raw. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh,
I just
yeah,
fucking
the
flipped
show.
the
Raw's
last letter.
War. That helped with the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
That's
I
kind
never
of like
fucking watched
before
it.
that they had like I don't know what it was called, like Wrestling Challenge or some shit.
Yeah.
Superstar, some shit like that.
Yeah. I never did any of that fucking wrestling, any of that.
I stopped watching in like 2000.
That was a decent discussion about that.
Yeah.
Anybody else have anything else to say about this, or?
Nah.
Don't think so.
Maybe.
That's
Uh,
not
What? Explain to me. I don't know anything about UFC.
Beat the shit out of
that-
each other.
You beat the crap out
It's
of
like
each other.
wrestling.
What's the
but with
difference
more
between
rules.
that and MMA?
Not much.
You train? Don't you sort of
I
train?
think MMA is kickboxing, isn't it?
What? Why
I
do
don't
you
know.
think? No.
Guys, we
It's
have to get them to
martial
spice it up.
MMA
Someone
for
get
good.
a kangaroo and meet me at the pit. We got this.
And then we'll have him stream playing games at the same time.
Yeah.
He'll oh, I
Where's the
saw.
green screen?
Some
New
guy
green
up
screen
with
setup.
one hand, then like play like
Yeah.
streaming a game with the other.
I think I saw a
Imagine
video
if
the
you
other
had
day. I don't
to
know how
change
old it
the-
is, but they had a
like, hang
Twitch
on.
chat. Like they had a mechanical bull that they turned into a couch, and they had someone was trying to play a game on it, and the controls for the couch were given to the Twitch chat or something. Did you guys hear about that?
That sounds insane.
It was I think the guy got fucking knocked out cold because like he was on the couch and then he got thrown off and then he just sat there like the last couple seconds is him just sitting there on the ground frozen and the couch is just slowing down. I think he got fucking knocked the fuck out. It was not a good
Just
idea.
moving back and forth.
Yeah, he's just wait. It just says finish him and the couch just jumps off at him. Just leaps at him.
It reminds me of like the Twitch Play stuff that goes on now.
Yeah, TPP and stuff.
Well, which to me, it makes me laugh a little bit sometimes because it feels like there's just a guy that's just watching the chat and just like up, A, up, right. He just sits there like that's all he does. It makes me laugh every time.
Yeah.
There was this one Twitch plays Rubik's Cube, and it had no one in it. So it was just this sad thing, this Rubik's Cube standing there. So me and my friends were just like fucking with him, like, you're horrible at this. And he's like, why aren't you moving and stuff like that. He's like, I think you have to turn it. Kind of trolled it.
One, I did one Twitch plays Pokemon, and then I also did one just like Twitch plays N64 games. I think those are the two I sort of did.
You should do a Rubik's Cube one.
No, fuck that.
Twitch plays SpongeBob.
Yeah, really
gonna
do it in
finish
real
this.
life. Fuck virtual.
Up, left, down, right, diagonal.
Hit it with a hammer.
Keep talking, guys.
Left.
Right,
Sideways.
Hit it with another hammer.
diagonal. Take the pieces out.
What I always
Diag-
wanted to do
Throw the
was fucking
Rubik's Cube
get
on the
one of
ground
those
and
for
stomp
someone.
on it.
Because I've got a friend that's pretty good at them. I want to get one and fucking switch a couple of the colors around so that you have like 5 green
that's-
corners and shit.
I've had that happen to me before, and I'm like, that's just not nice.
Jamie, throw it out the
This is
window.
not nice, man.
But imagine how long. I
Don't
want
have
to see
to-
how long it would take him to fucking figure it out, or get him like a fucking
Oh,
7
it's
by
not long.
7.
It depends on his time. It'd probably take him about 30 seconds to figure it out. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
There's a specific part where you know right away if it's been changed or not. So if you're trying to be sneaky about it, you're gonna fail.
Yeah. Get like a 7 by 7. Can you solve anything bigger than a 3 by 3?
Well, 7 by 7. That's probably even. That'll probably be hard to do.
Yeah.
Oops.
I think that's the
Again,
point
this
of
is-
adding more sides, or adding
Again,
more
this is
columns
part-
rather.
What's up? More sides. I have a 4x4 actually. Let's see. Let me finish this off. Almost done with it.
Again, this isn't
Keep
helping
talking,
that kid.
the
Motherfucker, let
4x4
me
is,
talk.
The 4x4 is a little bit
He's like,
different.
keep talking, immediately cuts you off.
So anyway, that's not my best time. My best time is about 27 seconds. the 4x4 has a different algorithm, and that's basically the same thing with every other
Bullshit.
Rubik's Cube. It's just different things that you have to do, and it takes a little bit longer. I think the best time for a 4x4 is about 5 minutes, 4 minutes.
What about like
Just
a
love your
12 by 12?
explanation for that. Different Rubik's Cube
There's
require
a
different
17 by
shit to do.
17.
Well, this is
So,
incredibly
speaking of
interesting. Back to the
Did
fucking
we-
topic.
Can we go
something.
back to the podcast? I think John still need to do his
Yeah.
topic.
Yep.
Basically, Nintendo's releasing a new console, I think it is, called the NX. And they people are hoping that they give out, because right now anyone with Unreal Engine or I think Unity, so long as you're registered with the PlayStation or Xbox, you can have access to make games for their marketplace, and like access to all the code for both Unity and Unreal Engine 4, I think, without having to pay for it and stuff right off the bat. And people are hoping that that gets released for the NX soon, or as soon as it's announced or something, so that people can start developing for it, so that it'll make the platform a lot more open than like the Wii U was.
Cool.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I hope they have a bigger marketplace, because they needed more third-party games on the fucking Wii U. And the Wii in general, all of the fucking Nintendo shit.
Yes.
And
They
they're just
also,
too stubborn.
I just really hope the NX is good, whatever it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I don't remember if you said this or not, but also the thing about allowing like third party things as well, instead of just Nintendo making the games, it's also going to be other companies and stuff. Like if you're an indie developer, you can make games for that.
The problem with the Wii U is that they had to get like these companies that were going to create games for. They had to just put them into their system, so they had to figure out how to.
Look, my
configure
Wii U,
all the
my
crap
Wii U's
with
on the bottom shelf.
Yeah. What do you guys think the
Just probably
controller's
throw it
going to be
down there.
for? What do you guys think the controller's going to look like? Because Xboxes look basically the same all the way through. PlayStations look pretty much the same all the way through. And then fucking Wii U's just like, add a third joystick, add a fucking another controller, make it a fucking controller stick. Oh, I have
They
an
were
idea, add a
smart,
screen.
They based it sort of
Nintendo,
off
I feel like in
GameCube
general,
one.
Nintendo, I feel like in general just has the biggest like controller changes every time. It's like, how do we make
It
this console
does.
completely different from the
Except
last?
this-
It's like, how do we fuck up this controller design
controller
more
reveal,
and more?
Yeah.
Let's make it huge.
I believe the
It's gonna
term
be
they like is
Like
experimental.
if they were smart, they'd do it off what like a lot of people you like to play with the GameCube controller. Why not base it off something like that?
I
Yeah.
think there was at one point they were mentioning that. Like, I remember seeing an old
It's-
thing that they were going to bring back a GameCube controller compatibility for one of their systems. But I don't remember what it
Well,
was.
I'm not saying compatibility, but have it sort of like a base design off
Yeah.
because
I
that's
know, but
really
that
what
kind of like
people
that's
bought
what
out. Like because a lot of people wanted GameCube because they did not want to play with that fucking bulk thing or
Yeah.
the mirror, so they bought GameCube adapters. One's for PlayStation
Well,
2.
guys, sorry, this is not a good thing. My dad's cutting us short, so
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
time
Do
to
we
do
have
a
time for,
podcast.
like,
a quick
Fuck
question?
you, Jamie.
We do not have any time at all. My dad's about to kill me.
Oh. Rip.
Uh-oh.
And,
Oh, well, Jamie's dead. Andrew, you got your wish, or whatever. Fucking, let's see if I fucking... If I just do this, is this
just do.
Oh, that sort of works. Oh, that's jankety as fuck, but at least I can see all the webcams.
Do you add him back in the call?
No.
No. I fucking just
Oh.
switched things to a different display, which isn't set up right, but... Actually, it might be set up right. No, never mind. What about this one?
I feel like having the webcam on makes me horrible in this podcast. I don't know why. Does it? Am I being horrible because I have this webcam on?
No, not really.
I feel like I'm being horrible.
Except your hair, but that.
What's the
my
next
hair's
part?
horrible?
Questions? What's
No,
the
I'm
part we
joking.
need Jamie for?
I
I don't
want
know,
to
Wuzzy, didn't you say you had a question? You mentioned having a
Well,
question.
you read it. It was a troll question.
Huh.
Yeah, let me text Jamie real quick.
So, like the one part that Jamie actually really does in this is the questions, and it's the part he left on. Well,
Yeah,
shit.
The Grannies is
Yeah.
on right now, and I am wondering why
See if he
people are
texts
winning
back.
Grannies.
Every time I
That's
hear
human
you say it,
trafficking.
I hear you say grannies. I hear you.
I know.
Say
No, that's what it. That's the joke. The Grannies is on right now, and I'm wondering why people are winning Grannies. That's human trafficking. That was my question.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I just fucking got that. Because it was not
What?
explained
Seriously?
well. Yeah.
I thought you said you got it like a while ago when I said it was grannies and all that, and they said, "Oh, I get it."
I got the fact that it said grannies instead of Grammys, but I didn't get what the fuck the joke was. It was not well explained the first time in the fucking chat.
Haha, fuck you.
I read the entire thing from my message. What do you mean it wasn't well explained? I
Because
just
we don't pay
reread it.
attention when you type.
Okay.
Or I wasn't paying attention. I think at that point I was
Yeah.
trying to set up one of the fucking goddamn, which I am having to re-screen region.
Now,
'cause
okay, John,
it is-
explain to me
Speaking of
what.
not paying attention.
John, explain to me what this Steam group is, because I don't know what it is. What?
the fucking
There's a Steam group?
Lagcast Steam group. What else is there to
Oh.
explain?
Except, I'm in.
Am I added or invited?
Yeah,
No.
I invited all y'all.
There's an anime game.
There's
Yes,
a lot.
there's a lot of anime games on Steam. Welcome to Steam.
Kindred Spirits on the Roof.
Jesus
I'm gonna
fucking
join while
great
being
title.
quiet.
Jamie, I'm gonna fucking smack you.
Just,
I'm gonna
just
I'm
text
gonna
me
stay
the
quiet.
questions.
Don't worry.
Just text me the
Well,
questions.
you
I
fucked
wanna
up
hear how
the
this
screen
goes.
regioning real bad.
He actually got it fixed, and now you came back.
Yes. So you've currently
So-
re-fucked up the screen regioning, which I literally fixed 2 seconds prior to you. Jesus Christ. So I think we've covered all the topics. We don't have any questions because Jamie's the question guy.
Wait, no, I texted him. He's got. Just give us the questions, Jamie. What is wrong with you?
I
Jesus.
don't fucking know. Ugh.
How much germs do they put in Germex?
X. You have to solve for it. Use algebra.
Oh, this question.
I don't have any algebras.
That okay.
I doubt that actually.
He really
You
wanted.
cannot
He
provide
really
proof.
wants to do this one, but he's not here. How can he do the question if he's not here? Yeah, I thought you guys already did this.
Yeah,
one
we
before.
did do it.
Oh, Andrew sent me another mess. Oh my god, he sent it again. Oh, I hate you. Delete it, you idiot. Okay.
You know what? While we're waiting for the fucking
Screw your
questions,
face.
what if we? There's a series I was thinking about rebooting since I'm part of Astrox. I was originally gonna move it to Astrox from my personal channel. What if we rebooted Tech It Classic? I was
my.
waiting for that. Soul just fucking groans.
Tech It Classic or Tech It Classic Reborn?
reborn. And just add an R and then a number for the season. Tech It R and then like a little like superscript number.
Tech It R.
If I could
spare
ever
root
find
of-
time or self motivation,
Yeah. Oh, that's a fun one.
because like I said, all the crap I'm dealing with. I don't know. I may have
Yeah.
time eventually, but
I wish we could hang out sometime. That'd be fun.
maybe 2. I usually only have about 2 hours free every day.
Yeah.
Just been like that.
Okay,
for a
well, it
while.
looks like I'm not doing crap with Jamie after this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a given.
That's how fucking scheduling anything with this group of people is.
Fucking gone.
People like
Let's just
it's the
go
whole
with-
podcast in a fucking nutshell.
Yeah.
Let's just go with the question Jamie gave us.
Even though you guys already did the question,
What was the
Well,
question?
you guys haven't.
I never did because I wasn't in the last one.
Okay, so my tip is don't be me.
We have. Are we still?
We didn't even say what the question was.
Are
I'm
we
so
still?
confused.
There's a question that Jamie put, but apparently they've already done it before.
But have we even started recording yet?
Started recording what? I'm so fucking confused. What are you guys?
Are you
He,
gonna stop
he never
recording?
stopped.
We're
I
still.
thought when he was setting the screen region.
No, I was fucking. With OBS, you can change that live.
Okay.
Okay.
We're still recording then.
Yes.
Well, then let's give a proper
Okay.
intro back.
Let's give a proper intro. We never left.
3.
Hey guys! What's
Hey guys, welcome to fucking Lagcast Trainwreck. We're here with Wuzzy, Soul, and Andrew, and myself.
Lagcast Weekly Gaming Poggity Wobcast, and today we are
Bobbity
playing
wobbity. Bobbity fucking wobbity.
Kabobbity Wobbity Podcast.
Are we gonna do
Are
the
you
question,
Doctor
or should
Who
we
now?
just end it now on this beautifully high note we have?
Was he just turned into
So
Doctor
in
Who?
the last episode,
We didn't
Sonic
see the
Screw-
last episode.
Doc.
I'm uploading it after this.
So, Wuzzy, what are some tips you would give to people just starting out on YouTube?
don't be me.
Well, that's
Great
more
tip.
like that's more like just you trying to limit your competition.
Wait, what?
No,
No,
if anything, that's
because-
improving your competition. That's adding more competition. Don't be me. That just adds
Because
to,
if you were me, then you would
Not have a
probably.
reason to watch
you
your
wouldn't
channel.
upload, apparently.
If you were me, you don't upload ever because you don't enjoy doing it for some reason, and I don't know what's wrong. So don't be me.
I fucking
That's
upload whether I enjoy it or not. Just fucking consistency.
So what about you? Tips, not about uploading.
You're muted.
I'll answer for I'll answer for him.
Muted.
I'll answer for him.
So we can't.
He plays
Sorry.
Pokemon. If you play Pokemon, you will
Shut up, Wazzy!
I started typing that and you unmuted yourself before I could finish, so.
Yeah, I heard you. Basically, only do it if you enjoy it, because there's a lot of process involved. Because it's not just playing the game, because you gotta do the editing, you gotta schedule times, you gotta do all, like, check like graphs and shit.
Check crack. Yep, it's good day. We got some fresh stuff here, boys. This one's uncut.
Graphs,
Straight from El Chapo's farm.
sort of think, okay, my audience like this, doesn't like this. There's a lot of thinking and planning involved. So
That's my
only do
problem.
it. Only do it if you really have the passion for it.
I
If
don't.
not,
I should
then
really take
if
notes
I-
on that because I don't do any of that.
Prepare for it to consume all of your time you have.
Yeah, the main reason why I dropped my YouTube, I sort of dropped it, is because I'd never have time to do it anymore.
Yeah.
And don't treat it, but don't
I
treat
have-
it like a job either. If you treat it like a job, you're not gonna enjoy it anymore.
I have all of those problems you just listed, Soul. This is a bad thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
everyone
Well,
has
you
all
also,
those
you know what other
problems.
problem you don't have? You do have? You don't fucking upload. That's gonna be your number one obstacle when it comes to having a YouTube channel is not using it. That's like saying
No,
pro tips for working. Work.
okay. I upload, but
Gosh, upload
only,
was 3
I
weeks ago.
I only upload when I upload.
You only upload
Jesus fucking Christ.
whenever we do a recording session. Apparently, Wuzzy.
What do you mean?
Because the last thing you upload is when we recorded.
Yeah, well, I mean, that thing I felt was more important because it was my series that I
Oh.
started. I kind of like, I don't know, I don't upload
Why can't
other
y'all just
people's
get a
things
fucking
for some
consistent
reason.
series? Soul, I understand, but fucking Wuzzy, you literally what else do you do? What preoccupies your time?
YouTube addiction.
Okay, so fucking you don't play video games then?
How about instead of watching everybody
that much
else's
anymore,
YouTube
no.
channel, you work on your
No, okay,
own?
not YouTube. Some YouTube.
What does YouTube addiction
I
mean?
swear to
then?
God.
But okay. If
If you
YouTube
go where you
is a
think
big
you're
part
going, I'm
of
gonna call
it.
you
and
out.
And then it's Kiss Anime.
You're exactly where I thought you were gonna be, fucking weeb. Jesus Christ.
Why don't you make an anime channel where you talk about anime?
Well,
If you spend all your time watching it, it would make sense to do that.
well,
So-
that's why I tried to do Astra Anime, but that didn't really
I
work
don't
out.
even know what that is. I don't want to know.
Astrox anime reaction videos,
Oh,
where we actually
good
oh,
watch
did they
the
copyright
episode.
it?
No, the problem is we accidentally recorded the audio to our voice, to the same track as our voices, and I don't want to keep the audio default, because if we did, we might get copyright. So I'm not going to upload anything to Astrox that'll get it flagged. So we did just
Just
stop.
upload to your channel as a test, and then if it gets copyrighted, then remove it.
Oh, it'll get copyrighted.
Oh, you
the,
know it?
flippin-
Christ.
the theme song and
So
it'll
you
it will-
literally recorded
right.
you recorded an anime with your fucking voiceover.
Yes,
What the fuck was the point of that?
anime reactions.
Why don't you just
It's lots
take
of views on
snippets
YouTube.
of the part and not just the entire thing?
That's what Jamie suggested, but still, it would
No, it wouldn't.
the audio.
It might trigger. If it's
Still
more than
get
30 seconds, it'll probably trigger YouTube's algorithms. YouTube has got some
Yeah.
fucking
Well, just don't do it more than
robust
30 seconds.
algorithms.
We at some points we talk more than 30 seconds though. Me and Jamie.
Well, why do you do that? Do you not know how reactions are? You have to say
Well-
quick one-liner jokes like that.
Well, Jamie says, well, if you talk more, then it might not be flagged for copyright.
If you just talk from the entire thing.
Yeah, I'm like, well, that makes sense.
Welcome to
but
the
why
post show,
would
by the
you
way,
want to do
guys,
that?
where we talk about what we're gonna fucking upload later and fucking Soul Eats a Burrito.
I mean, okay, maybe I could do just like anime reviews, but I'm not good at reviews.
And
Good
I
at
realize I'm reaching, and this one's kind of
Stop
weird,
being a
but
weeb.
well, I mean that too. That's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, and this might be weird, but play a video game, record it, and then upload you talking over the video game. I know, right? Fucking genius. And then just do that consistently for like a long time, and
No.
you might get somewhere. Apparently, there's no guarantee because I've been doing it for fucking 5 years
Oh,
now.
but well, okay, I know. I can be super weeb and record this.
What is
Wait,
this?
wait. Is that showing it?
You're just
That.
shaking the fucking camera.
That.
Or conversely, you could do fucking Akiba's Trip. That's a good game. Fucking do a playthrough of Akiba's Trip.
I don't have that game.
And get it. It's like $20. It's not that much.
I just bought like something for $50 today.
Why? Why did you buy a $50 game?
No, it wasn't a game.
Oh.
I bought an $100 tablet, but
What
I'm
for?
splitting.
Just for miscellaneous shit, or
Me and my mom
like
are
a
gonna
drawing
share it.
tablet? Okay,
It's-
so
no,
it's not
it's
like
lit-
a drawing tablet.
No, it's literally a Windows 10 tablet.
Okay,
I can
I
run
got
like
it.
crap
I
on
gotcha.
it.
But
So yeah.
just fucking play video games and fucking talk about them. You have plenty of games, I'm sure. You even have fucking consoles. Use them. Just fucking record.
I don't have.
and
Oh my
upload.
god, I hate you.
Just fucking upload.
Why would
Jesus
you do that?
Christ.
Look, okay, I could record my PlayStation recording is a hassle with all that crap you have to do.
Then you record on
I-
PC. You have
It's not
umpteen
that
games.
bad. See, Wuzzy, the thing is, you found the secret to recording PlayStation. You can hear other people only when you're live streaming. Like, if you're trying to save, like, if you try to record it without doing a live stream, the other people's voices don't, like, come out. But if you live stream it, it somehow works. I don't know.
Okay, you have 81 fucking games on Steam. Play literally one of those.
Okay, well, I could do one thing. I just thought of a game that I would enjoy playing.
Dude, fuck, you have so
Grim
many games.
Fandango on the PlayStation 4 that I got for free.
Just fucking, you have so many games. Some of them are even fucking new. Play one of those.
I was thinking of doing a Hat in Time, but that's still in beta and crashes if you change one
So
setting.
fucking
So
play a released game. You have. I'm literally scrolling through. I'm like. The bottom 20% of your games have 0 hours played, meaning you haven't played them before.
John, won't you just complain about us going, like, completely off, like, post-topic thing? And now we're talking about this.
No, I was just fucking segueing into the fucking post because we're not talking about the questions and shit
I
anymore.
could play that one game, the Back to the Future Telltale game, but
No,
everyone
don't.
says it's crap.
Just don't.
Why?
It's a bad decision.
Play Robotics, Ricochet, play fucking...
Do I have Ricochet?
Yes, Insurgency, Dirt 3, Deathmatch Classic, Day of Defeat, fucking
wow, I do.
Commando Jack,
So let's
Blood
end
of
this
Old,
here.
From Dust. Fucking, you have a million games. Just play one of them. Jesus Christ.
Let's just end this here and then keep
Okay.
talking afterwards. 'cause
playing
I think
one.
it's pretty much safe to say
Okay, is there an
this podcast
outro or
is-
something? Not now, you fucking Jesus Christ, wasn't it? God damn it.
Making Let's Play. Let's do this.
Anyone
Let's
have an
do this.
outro? Is there a fucking outro?
Da 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 da.
Great
Oh
outro.
my gosh, he's muted.
See ya. Fucking Soul's muted again. God damn it. See ya.